Good morning, class. So today we are looking at chapter 14, lesson 7. We are solving problems with angles. For this lesson, you do not need a protractor, so yay! An angle can be decomposed or broken into non-overlapping parts. The angle measure of the whole is the sum of the angle measures of the parts. Okay, so just think about when you're decomposing numbers, it's the same thing. You can decompose the angle measurements. All right, so Math in My World example 1. Rachel and Dean made a sign out of fabric like the one shown to hang in the school gymnasium. The blue piece has a 35-degree angle. The red piece is attached to the longest side of the blue piece. Together, they form a right angle. What is the angle shown on the red piece? Okay, so you're looking for this measurement here. So one way is to make a model. So here is my model. I know this is my blue piece, this is my red piece. The blue piece is 35 degrees, and we don't know the measurement of the red piece. However, we do know that combined, these two angles make a 90-degree angle. Okay, so you can measure it. That's one way to do it. Or you can use an equation. It's going to give you the same answer. So I'm going to actually use the second method so that I don't need to use my protractor here. It says the 90-degree angle measure is the sum of two parts. One angle is 35 degrees. Find the unknown angle measure. Let R represent the unknown angle measure. So 35 plus R equals 90. Since 35 plus R equals 90, you know that 90 minus 35 equals R. So what is 90 minus 35? It took a moment to figure that out. You should have gotten 55. Okay? So that means this is 55. Oops, let me do this better. 55 degrees, because 55 plus 35 will give you that 90-degree angle combined. All right, let's look at the next page. Example 2 is pretty much the same as the guided practice part. So I'm going to do guided practice with you today, part of it. So number 1, it says find each unknown. So the combined angle measure is 90 degrees. Okay, so I drew my 90-degree corner here. What is the measure of n? So I know this angle here is 75. So n plus 75 will give me 90. So that means, what do I have to do to figure this out? Okay, so 15 plus 75 will give me 90. So that means n equals 15. Okay. All right, so with this one, it's the same thing. So instead of forming a 90-degree angle combined, the combined is 130. So from here to here, these two angles, they measure 130 degrees, okay? But you know this is 35. So what would you have to do to figure out this part? Okay, you can write an equation, okay? So 35 plus k, okay, equals 130. Okay, so figure out how you would find the answer for k. Okay? All right, so next thing that we're going to look at, this is all the same as guided practice. So I'm going to actually do number 8 with you here. It says draw a triangle with one right angle, and then find the combined measure of the three angles, okay? So I'm going to draw a triangle. So we know that triangles have 3 sides, right? And 3 corners. So here's my right angle, and I'm just going to connect it like that. Okay, now I have a triangle. So this is 90 degrees. Now, what is the combined measurement of this angle plus this angle plus this angle? Now, we haven't talked about this yet, but all triangles are equal to 180 degrees, the combined angle measurements of a triangle are 180 degrees. Okay, so if you want to check, you can use a protractor and, you know, kind of measure out each angle and then add them all up together, but that is a property of all triangles. Okay, so it's going to be the same with number 9. Okay, numbers 8 and 9, since you're drawing, you do not have to submit this to me on Google Forms. Okay, for 8 and 9. All right, let's turn the page. There is a problem I wanted to go over with you. Let's do number 12. Number 12 is a little bit tricky. It says find the value of k. All right, so I have two angles. This is my first angle and this is my second angle. Now, based on this model, I can see that the two angles, when combined, make a 90-degree angle. So what can I do? You can pause the video and think about that. All right, so what I will do is I will make an equation. All right, so I'm going to write 2 times k, okay, that's this angle here, plus k equals 90. Okay, because combined, these two angles make a 90-degree angle. Now, to figure out the value of k, I'm going to solve. Okay, so 2 times k is the same as 2k, right? Plus 1k. If there's no number in front of the k, it just means it's 1k. So 2 plus 1 is 3. K equals 90. And then I'm going to divide by 3. I know we're getting into algebra. Okay, so I'm going to explain this a different way if this is confusing for you. So then now I'm left with k equals, and then what is 90 divided by 3? Okay, 90 divided by 3 is 30, so that means k equals 30. Now, I'm going to explain why this makes sense. Okay, so if this is 30 degrees, okay, and this is 2 times the amount of k, so that means this angle is twice as big as k. Okay, so if this is 30, then this would be 60. Okay, I hope that makes sense. But again, this is a hard one. Okay, so that's why I'm doing this one with you. All right, so good luck and have fun.